Good. You're near the end of the first third. Here are the examples involving gender harassment and violence.
You're less likely to be the target of street harassment. The majority of women have experienced street harassment in their lives, and most of the men who do are queer or gender non-conforming. Is this what sparked the whole "stop telling women to smile" thing? You can have a casual, friendly interaction with a stranger, like exchanging a smile or responding to a greeting, without worrying about that stranger taking it as a sexual invitation and telling you to lighten up if you don't. Either that or the stranger you're talking to calls assault on that. You can turn down a date without worrying about being verbally attacked, physically assaulted, or even killed. Who would attack a woman for turning down a date with a man? You can drink in a bar alone and bothered. In many other public spaces, including bookstores, coffee shops, festivals, and more, a woman alone is often assumed to be available for men to talk to and harass. Who would harass a woman at a bar by herself? You can travel alone without worrying about being targeted for violence because of your gender. But men have to worry about being falsely accused of rape. You're less likely to experience intimate partner violence. Better than being told that you deserved it when it happens to you as a man. You're less likely to be stalked. Better than being killed. You're less likely to be the victim of revenge porn. Okay, two things. 1. Wrong section. 2. Are you trying to say revenge porn with males is rare to come by? You're less likely to be raped, especially if you never go to prison. So, women get raped in prison as well. I didn't know that. You're less likely to be homeless as a result of intimate partner violence. Half of all homeless women and children in the US are fleeing intimate partner violence. Better than being kicked out into the streets when unable to pay your bills and taxes. You're less likely to be physically injured by a partner. Intimate partner violence is the leading cause of injury to women, more than car accidents, muggings, and rapes combined. Then what's the leading cause of injury to men? You're less likely to be killed by a partner. Researchers estimate that 40 to 70% of women who are murder victims were killed by a husband or boyfriend. Then how do you explain the amount of men who have died by the hands of wives and or girlfriends? You can enjoy partying without people blaming your lifestyle if you're sexually assaulted. I have no idea what that even means. You're less likely to be blamed for your own sexual assault based on what you were wearing. People don't normally pay attention to what men are wearing. You can set a drink down at a party without having to worry about being drugged and assaulted. Hey, all drinks get drugged, so men have to worry about getting drugged too. I will say men being less likely to be assaulted at a party is true. Common ideas about preventing rape don't hold you accountable for not perpetuating sexual violence. Instead, they put the responsibility on women to avoid being victims, and blame on women who are victims. Not in today's society. Your choices about your sex life are less likely to be misused to rationalize violence against your gender, like when violent men justify hurting women because they can't get laid. I have 3 words for you. Only beta males. You can stand in a crowded area like on public transportation without worrying about being groped. Don't you mean you're less likely to be groped in public areas? Because that sounds more convincing. You don't have to carry a lifetime of both constant risks to your safety and constant doubts that you're telling the truth about it. That is true. And with that, thanks for watching. Health and body examples are on the way, so stay with us.